So near, yet so far. I'm talking about the current status of the Equal Rights Amendment to the U.S. Constitution designed to outlaw discrimination based on gender. Last week, Illinois became the 37th state to ratify it, more than 45 years after it passed Congress with strong bipartisan support. Yes, there used to be such a thing as bipartisanship. And since the process to amend the U.S. Constitution calls for at least 38 states to adopt any change, we're just one more state away. But even if that does happen, there's still a way to go. When the amendment was first set in motion, there was a ratification deadline, which is long past. So if we want to make the ERA the law of the land, Republicans and Democrats would have to work together to set a new deadline, a major feat for this Congress. And we should want to ratify the ERA. Without it, the Constitution does not explicitly guarantee that its protections will be applied equally to men and women, even though the 14th Amendment appears to ban discrimination against any U.S. citizen. As Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg explains, there's a lot of wiggle room.
If you ask anyone who was in Congress at the time the 14th Amendment was sent to the state, does this mean that women will be citizens of equal stature to men? The answer would be, of course not.
Now, many states have adopted gender protections, but they can be repealed, like in Wisconsin, where in 2012, lawmakers and Governor Scott Walker repealed an act that made it easier for women and other victims of wage discrimination to sue their employers. This amendment would prohibit such retreat. But if you're still not convinced we need the Equal Rights Amendment to make things official, here's the notorious RBG yet again with closing arguments.
If you look at any constitution that has been written since 1950, you will find in it a statement that men and women are equal before the law. I have 3 granddaughters. I would like to be able to take out my pocket constitution and say that the equal citizenship stature of men and women is a fundamental tenet of our society.
And I have 2 daughters, and I'd like to be able to tell them that too.